All right, guys, welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another live stream. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. All right, so in today's live stream, we'll give an update of the market and play some chess. Um, so yeah, let's let me check my mic before we begin. Let me check my mic. Give me just a second. Let's All right, guys, welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another live stream. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. All right, so in today's live stream, we'll give an update of the market and play some chess. Um, so yeah, let's let me check my mic before we. All right, it looks like my mic is working pretty good. All right, mic is working pretty good for now. If you have trouble hearing, just let me know and I'll adjust it. Okay, so let's go over the market. So it looks like we'll start with the indices. So it looks like the S&P is down, slightly down today, not much, 0.01%. The Dow is plus 300 points today, 0.7%. The S&P, oh, it finished green. So the S&P finished green, the S&P 500 finished green, the Nasdaq finished green. So why did it say it finished? I guess the trust, the ETF trust, finished red, which is weird. But the Dow, S&P, and Nasdaq, they all finished up on the day. Why up? Optimism after reports the U.S. proposed a plan to de-escalate the Middle East conflict. Yeah, so there was talks about, and I think I mentioned this Monday, but there was talks of a potential deal between Iran and the U.S. to come to a deal to stop the war. And then we saw the collapse of oil prices or a crash in oil prices because of the news that there potentially could be a deal agreement on the table and the war would stop, right? So the market's like that. Takeaway, market is still headline driven geopolitics, but risk appetite is holding up. So stock sector moves, tech led gains, NASDAQ outperforming AI, again, the center of that growth. Blockchain stocks in focus, core specific, BitDeer, Figure Tech seeing high value. So it looks like those are some companies, blockchain stocks, macro theme, AI plus crypto infrastructure, still strong narrative. Yeah, I've been talking about that intersection between crypto and AI and how that just meshes well together. There's a lot of stuff in the AI space that would go well with decentralization. So a lot of those projects that can make that happen and combine the two are really strong narratives right now. Okay, so if we dip into the crypto market, Bitcoin's at 70,900. So holding that 70K. A lot of people said March is going to be a green month, but in April will sell off. But Bitcoin is looking pretty strong with the fact that we're going through the Iran stuff, the war, and the sudden increase in oil prices. We got the collapse today, but for the most part, oil has been going up. So it's nice to see Bitcoin just holding that 70 to 72K range. Ethereum's at 2,100. It says Bitcoin's still below 45%, the 2025 high, which was 126. What's driving crypto right now? Shift toward institutional flows plus ETFs, increasing regulatory clarity. Yeah, there's been talks about the passing of the Clarity Act, and it's getting closer and closer. So as that gets finalized, I think we're going to continue to see BTC show strength and potentially move on to that 100 or get closer to that 100K range, and soon probably hit that all-time high and make a new all-time high. That's what a lot of people are predicting this year, or a good half of people are predicting. I think that will be the case as well. I don't think BTC is going to be, getting going to 40K like people are predicting, or 50K, but we'll see. April's around the corner. We're going into Q2, so we'll see what BTC does. Macro big themes today: geopolitics again, biggest driver, war headlines, moving markets, crypto maturing, BTC volatility now comparable to major tech stocks, institutional adoption continues quietly, ETFs plus infrastructure, long-term bullish base. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much has changed since Monday. It's pretty much the same story. The Iran, the US conflict with Israel, we have that going. The whole discussion on interest rate cuts and potentially interest rate hikes if inflation gets out of control and things like that. So just got to keep an eye on those things. Economic data coming out for April is probably again something to look forward to and pay attention to. And yeah, we just need to keep an eye on those areas and see how they play out, and the market will respond to those results, right? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's play some chess. That's all I had for the update today. Let's try to get to 1400. Let's try to get to 1400 before we end the stream. I think we could do it. 1378. Just need to pay attention. Okay, let's start. Oh no, that's all right. I just gotta. Darn it, I can't even take that. My goodness. Darn it. Ugh, rushed that. Rushed that. Gotta see, I'm down a piece. Ooh, wow. I can't believe he gave me the game like that. I can't believe he gave me the game. Wow. That was luck. I can't say it's luck because I was defending pretty well, but I was sad that I lost a piece. So, but I can't believe he gave me that. All right, let's play one more, and that's going to be it. Well, if I win this one, then I'll go for 1400. If I don't win this one, that'll be the end of the live stream. So we'll do it like that. All right, so this one and then one more if I win this one. We'll break 1400 on the live stream. I was like, what is this? Oh man, I can't believe he gave me that. I can't believe I didn't take that. I was like foolish. Let's go ahead and just knock everything off. I may get this. I just gotta move. It's a force field right now. All right. Darn it. Let's go. I don't think so, buddy. Oof, is he trapped? I think he trapped his rook. He tried to trap me. He got his rook trapped. Let's go. All right, I got one more game. I think I could get to 1400 before the live stream ends. 1400. Let's go. Last game. And then I'm signing off here. Can we do it on the live stream? I think we can. Just got to stay focused. What do I do here? You know what? I'll just do that. I'm cool with that. There we go. just gonna do this. There we go. Can we get to 1400? It's not looking too. If I go there, all right. Darn it. I think we could go ahead and chop these off. Darn it. Darn it. Man. My goodness. My goodness. All right, I'm not gonna play. Oh, I wanted that 1400 so bad. I don't know what I went wrong there. Let me review this really quick. Update to our policy. What the heck? I don't know what they got me agreeing to. All right, let's just skip to the end really quick. And I had 2 pawns too. That was so silly of me. You know, I was worried about the time. But what did I do here? Instead of moving this up, maybe I go here. My thing, he was gonna go here, and then I was gonna go here. But what he would have done was here. I would have went here. He would have taken that, and then here, which probably would have been fine. Man, I don't know how I lost that with 2 pawns. That's crazy. All right. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So the market's pretty much the same as it was Monday. Bitcoin is ranging around that 70 to 71,000 area. The indices, the S&P, the Dow Jones, the Nasdaq ended up green today, so that's pretty good, and that's all because of the news of the potential deal with Iran and the U.S. coming to an agreement to stop the war. So we just got to keep up to date with that and what's going on in those areas, along with the interest rates. Again, I think Powell's last Fed meeting is April this month coming up, and then we get the new Fed chair in May. So a lot to pay attention to, more to come. But that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.